Justin Quintal represents the modern, simply living soul surfer of today. Coming up next, this Florida native talks about small waves and big trophies.
Yeah, it's one of the coolest accomplishments in my life. Definitely proud to be able to say I was a world champ.
Over 100 miles east of the Pacific Ocean lies Lemoore, California, a small agricultural farm town in California's fertile Central Valley, and home to the most consistent surfing wave in the world.
Surfer, are you ready? Wave is launched.
The WSL Surf Ranch features the most technologically advanced man-made wave in existence. 6-foot waves are generated at the push of a button and peel flawlessly down a 700-yard-long basin, creating the perfect wave. Longboarding is a slower-paced, more relaxed surf style. Instead of aggressive turns at high speeds, longboarding involves technical footwork, cross-stepping, and nose riding. We dive into the life of Justin Quintal when the Cuervo Surf Ranch Classic continues. Justin Quintal is the current WSL Longboard World Champion. This Florida native shines on traditional heavy logs. His nose riding is progressive, yet his style is retro. Here's an introduction to this simply living modern-day soul surfer.
My name's Justin Quintal. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Growing up in Florida, you have a lot of small days, and that's kind of what got me into longboarding. A lot of surfers back home, a little different than California. Yeah, a lot of longboarders, a lot of great surfers, and a lot of fun waves, so I love it back home. Devin Howard called me the new commissioner, and I've always looked up to him and his surfing growing up, so he kind of called me and told me that they're trying to revamp the WSL Longboard Tour, and that they're really going to focus on the more traditional aspects of it. I decided to give it a go. You know, it was really cool to see the WSL put the effort into trying to make a tour for us. So I wanted to try to do my part as well. Yeah, I won Nusa, which was the first event. And then went to Spain. I actually ended up winning there as well. And then in New York, I didn't do terribly, but I didn't do great. But that was a throwaway. So going into the last event, you know, there's a lot of momentum and I was in a good position. Luckily, I ended up winning the title. Pretty stoked on that. Yeah, it's one of the coolest accomplishments in my life, I feel like, and definitely proud to be able to say I was a world champ. You know, it's been like a lifelong goal of mine. Yeah, to accomplish that feels great, and yeah, stoked. It's just rad to see everyone again. It's been a year almost now, and the whole pandemic and everything, you know, gives you time to reflect and really focus on what's important. And sure, competition's important if you're a pro surfer, but you know, those relationships, the people, sharing those moments in the water together, that's, you know, obviously what it's really all about.
Men's Round 1 Heat 2 will feature the second group in the men's leaderboard round. World champ Justin Quintal is up first, and he will be followed by two Hawaiians, Kai Salas and Kaniela Stewart. Justin Quintal takes off on his first left. Look at the mid-board, driving forward. See how he generates that speed, gets a nice long stretch 5 there. Big sweeping turns. Let's see if he puts some arc into it. There he gets. He got some rail into it. He's got a low line here. He's going to get himself deep. Hands are up and clean. Gets nice and deep. Not even a bit of spray touching him in that one.
It's a little tricky on the longboard because you're trying to fit, you know, a lot of board in a small pocket, but it's a perfect wave. Can't complain, can't make any excuses, you know.
here with Justin Quintal, winner of the White Claw longest nose ride. Congratulations, Justin. We have a beautiful Wayne Wrench longboard for you. Congratulations, Devin. Bring him the board.
Hell yeah.
There you go, buddy. Well done.
Thank you, Wayne.
Now go ahead and try to win the rest of this thing.
All right.
Guru looks to lead the follower when Joel Tudor faces Justin Quintal. The semifinals continue from the Cuervo Surf Ranch Classic. Now the Guru meets the Acolyte as Justin Quintal is matched up with his mentor, Joel Tudor, a logging legend.
We drove up here together actually, and we've been just fired up for this for a little while now, so I'm just stoked to get some waves with him and be out in the water with him at the same time.
That is Joel opening up here with his first ride. I love the fact that he's head-to-head with Justin. They're probably the biggest threats to each other, so I think whoever wins this wins the show. All right, let's watch Joel on this left. Onto the nose, perching there early, scoring those nose riding points in the critical part of the wave. But look at the way he's working the face of that wave. He showed up to play. He's here to win this thing. Beautiful. That was really one of the best ridden lefts so far.
It's bizarre. Coming back on the left's kind of bright, but what a good experience, huh? I never thought a pool would be like this.
All right, we're looking at Justin Quintal on his answer back to Joel Tudor. Looks like he's gonna go for a mid-wave barrel on a CT3.
I mean, that's the best barrel riding we've seen.
It's pretty special, kind of a unique experience. You just really see the light shining through the wave, and you can kind of almost see the energy from the wave. It's nuts.
I'm sorry, Joel. I think Justin has just shown you up.
In a showdown of style masters, Justin Quintal ups his good friend Joel Tudor, and Quintal is moving on to the final of the Cuervo Surf Ranch Classic.
That was sick.
Thank you, gentlemen. It was quite a night.
The men's final is a matchup between two modern loggers who are both evolving the approach of retro longboarding. Jacksonville, Florida's Justin Quintal is up first, followed by Californian Kevin Smarna.
First wave here for Justin Quintal. He gets deep, he's gonna commit to this. This is a risky first wave, super deep.
Wow. That was such a risk, and he actually pulled it off.
He gets a great nose ride there, and if he can pull this end barrel section, gets deep, totally
way.
shade, comes out.
Whoa.
Oh. Kevin Smarna for his first wave. Clean and smooth. I like the footwork. There it is. You want to risk that turn. Now I want to see the nose of that board pointed back at the jet ski, putting in that pressure.
Oh,
Kevin's
wow.
deep. He's in there. He's got a clean line. He's going to...
Oh, he did all the work.
Kevin Smarna trying to put a big number up on this left. Trying to get a mid-wave barrel on the left. Gets a little bit behind it. Is he going to be able to hang on? I like it. I like the power. Kevin coming through on that one. Justin Quintal opening with a clean nose ride. Fast, clean stretch 5 right there. Now a little bit of midboard, building his speed. How clean and smooth, how powerful he is on this one. Justin Quintal, that was really, really fun to watch.
Justin Quintal started with an impressive 7.43 on the right and backed it up with a 6.90 on the left to take the win here tonight. And the first ever Cuervo Surf Ranch Classic trophy will be going home to Florida. The Athletic Brewing Company Ride of the Day goes to Justin Quintal for his stylish backhand surfing in the final. Justin bagged a 7.43 on his first right in the final to set the pace for a historic win here tonight. Justin Quintal, the 2020 Cuervo Surf Ranch Classic champion.